everybody, this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I'm back. And as much as I've been video whipping you lately, you've probably never missed me. But I did have a function out of town. I had to do a little running around with the if everything works out, feature family. And it's always fun on a road trip. Not an extraordinarily long road trip, so, you know, with about a 6-hour drive there and a 6-hour drive back. Strangely enough, we're all still speaking, and they're all still wonderful people. So, back when I was younger, I went on a lot of road trips with my mom and dad. We were a small family, just the three of us. And we always came back, always in one piece, and always still a loving family, even though there was a lot of fun along the road. In any case, I just want to show you a few little things I've been getting in and talk about the Hero 4. Just prior to leaving, I went out to test the Hero 4, and I hit those 2 silver rings, and boy, that's what you call pulling a rabbit out of the hat, because it's been pretty much of a claddapalooza lately. But you know, pretty good rhythm. I had the unusual non-ferrous, yes, and that's right, non-ferrous pocket knife, and you know, so it was sort of a build-up, and then, you know, voila, out of nowhere comes the 2 silver rings. That's usually how it happens. It comes in batches. I just hope it lasts a little longer. But you know, and I took the Hero 4 out, and I'm just showing you couple of things I bought for my Hero or Hero attached equipment. This was the Hero 4, and this is what I used to film the ring find, and this is pretty good. I like the handle. The handle works real good, and I've got 2 of these, and you might have seen the pistol grip I showed you earlier, but I bought another one, and no, I didn't buy the same thing, and this is what's cool about this, and I hope to use this in the field sometime. This is a pistol grip, but it's also a tripod. So if I can get this to work right, I can actually do a dig with a third person perspective, like somebody watching me from outside, instead of always in the first person perspective, which is great, and that's why I use the camera glasses most of the time. But with this, I'll have an alternative where I can actually give you a viewer's point of view on a dig. It's a little short, but I think I can actually, you know, make it a little bit taller like that, and it'll actually give enough for perspective to make it a usable video shot. So that was a nice little addition. It didn't cost that much, and you know, I will put down in the message, down in the description, exactly what the model number of this thing is. But that's great. And from the same company, and here's the company SP Gadgets, which also make this. I bought an adapter kit, because I have a lot of attachments, and when you purchase attachments for your Hero, you pretty much locked into using the mount that you have here for the Hero 3, Hero 4, Hero, all of them are basically compatible. But this gives me an ability to adapt and use my GoPro attachments for my traditionally mounted cameras, because there's a regular screw top. And I'll go ahead and pull this out of the bag here. So what it does is it mounts. It mounts like the GoPro, except instead of putting the GoPro on there, you have a traditional screw attachment for a different type of camera, and that's nice to have. I really will appreciate being able to use some of the Hero equipment. That way, I'm not just buying for one camera. I can buy for multiple cameras. Let me put this thing back in the bag, or I will lose it for certain. Not that I won't lose the whole bag, but I try to keep everything for my Heroes in a separate box and or drawer. And then I got this. You know, people have used the attachment to a pole or something, or to your detector for a change of pace. And you know, you always had to get the little screw on that you would screw in from both sides. It would basically be a handlebar hookup. And this could be a handlebar hookup too, but it's basically a pull tab like this, and voila, you can fit it to any pole size you want within reason. You know, you want it tiny, yeah, you can get it down to that. And then you just hit this little, you pull up the little attachment, and then you can unhook it. So it's like a zip tie. So it's a zip tie, and it's got a traditional tripod mount for any of my multiple cameras. So that's pretty cool. And this is just an attachment for my lighting. All my lighting are basically the equivalent of, and I'm going to, because I'm not using the lighting right now, so I can actually show you the light. I probably could. See, this light is it's pretty close to a traditional type of camera lighting in a mini form. And basically it has batteries in the back. So it makes it basically a flashlight. So I switched this on. See, now I've switched it on. Great, I've exhausted the batteries. These are rechargeable batteries, though. I'm not worried about that. So, why the heck, I don't know how the heck I did that. In any case, now what I can do is basically take this thing off, basically. And I'll go ahead and do that because I can use these rechargeable batteries in my detectors. So I can just take this off the tripod mount, and of course I'm kicking things around. I try to do everything in one take, yeah, so you see my stupidity on display more often than I would like, probably. And I just pop this out and get rid of these batteries. I put them over in a box. I've got these are Duracell rechargeables. So I can use this in any of multiple machines I have around here. Set those to the side. What I did buy was this. This is called a Newer CN160. There's a 160, a more modern version of that 160, which in fact I have over here. And this is a CN160CA. I have this on a tripod mount. And see, this one is a plug-in, so I can actually take the plug. It also works on batteries as well. Take the plug it in, and voila, I've got a light. And it makes it a lot better. Of course, without lights from either side, it creates a bit of a shadow. But we'll use that right now. And I can take this little attachment out here and the little adapter. You guys are not seeing me doing the using these specialists. I can just slide this in. And voila, now my LED flashlight setup is now an actual camera-based, or a pod-based system. So I can just take this thing out, which is always, everything is harder when you do it on camera. I can plug that in. Now I can grab this. Excuse me while I reach across into my other plug. I can plug this in. And now, voila, I've got another light. And I can place it on this tripod and place it underneath. And now, you will notice I've got better lighting. Of course, I'll do a quick tripod spin or two here. And yes, this is all the fun of working metal rust. I understand that. And voila, now I scoot that back. Scoot my camera up a bit. And recenter my items. And now I have a view from either side, which reduces my shadow. So, I'm getting better at this. The lighting part is something I have to work on, but it does allow me to record at night and get a pretty clear picture of the items I'm using. In any case, that's basically what I've got today. So I just want to tell you about that I'm back. And sorry to bore you, but I will be back and I will be out hunting again tomorrow. I actually have one more day in my vacation just to recover from the relaxing road trip that I had earlier. In any case, this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I will catch you next time. And I will actually have a more interesting video. I've got a few things coming in. I got another digger. I got more shovels. Another shovel coming in, at least one. And I've got some other equipment I'd like to review. And I'm going to be out detecting, so hopefully that gold or silver or whatever ring I can find will pop up. But in any case, it's just fun to go out. It's fun to detect. And the cameras are fun too. So we're in a no-lose situation. We metal detecting YouTubers. In any case, I will see you next time. And you have a wonderful day. And I will be back out in the field as soon as I possibly